oppose his plan. A new 100 million Singapore dollar grant for around 900 dormitory operators in Singapore to upgrade facilities that house some 200,000 migrant workers here. Manpower Minister Tan Leng says this is to bolster the well-being of the migrant workforce. Caitlin Ng with this report.
Since he moved to Singapore from Bangladesh 8 years ago, this migrant worker has stayed in 5 different dormitories before moving into this one just a month ago. It's his best yet.
Like the bedding and the locker system, this is very excellent because I have never seen such a comfortable bed with the proper partitions to maintain the privacy. For the migrant worker, if Singapore government built same standard dormitories for the migrant, I think this is good enough for migrant to stay with the peace and dignity.
Now, these dorm rooms look slightly different from what we've seen before, with the most striking change being the redesign from the double-decker bed layout. In this configuration, we have 6 single beds on one side and 3 more single beds on the other, with 3 loft beds built on top. Now, these loft beds feature independent bed frames, meaning movement like this won't affect those sleeping above. Beyond the rooms, there are communal kitchens on every floor, the first for such a facility in the country. This new dorm at Tukang is built by Nest, an entity under the Manpower Ministry that is dedicated to improving housing for migrant workers. It has more than 200 rooms that can house 2,400 workers. Nearly all the rooms here have been snapped up. Some employers told us the facility is value for money. As the dorm is located near the work sites, there are also savings on transport. Nest says building the dormitory from scratch helps to keep costs manageable.
In very careful planning and as well to ensure that those innovative aspects I mentioned are integrated upfront and that we are able to scale it in a sustainable pace. So when we do that, you can achieve better economy of scale.
Operators of existing dorms are expected to upgrade their facilities to meet interim standards by 2030. But it can be costly.
If we are going to be doing physical works, right, how will the current number of bed spaces be affected? As it is, there is already a bit of a crunch going on. So it's a very delicate situation. Timing is very important.
A new $100 million grant aims to ease these pressures. Dormitories that start upgrades earlier will receive more money. For example, for works completed between 2026 and 2028, the grant provides $4,200 per new room, compared to $3,000 for upgrades done from 2029. Other types of works covered include ensuite toilets and isolation facilities. This is part of MOM's efforts to ensure that operators are able to manage simultaneous upgrades across multiple dorms and minimize impact on bed supply and costs.
Let me emphasize that this is not the end point. Raising standards is a continuous journey. MOM will continue to review dormitory regulations. We will work closely with you, the operators, and we will engage our employers and community partners to continue to transform and to uplift the dormitory industry.
Construction has started on Nest's second dormitory at Sengkang West, which will be 3 times bigger with 7,200 beds. It's expected to be operational by the end of 2028.